Hello everyone, welcome back for what should be the finale to Let's Play Snake's Revenge. We are on the next to last floor, as I mentioned in the previous video. And we're getting a call. And he was careless about something. Huh. Well, let's see if we can figure out exactly what he was being careless about. It wasn't too lethal. Oh. I don't think Nick, that's Nick. How do I know this? Just past experience. Apparently Jennifer's a spy. But we learned that there's a life support system in Big Boss's room. So, if it hadn't set it up until now, this tells you that Big Boss is the final boss. So yeah, you have to lead him out, then attack. It's not that straightforward, and when we get there, we'll get there. But now, we need to go down to the screen below us, but it may seem a little bit counterintuitive, but we don't want to go from here. There is a dude waiting right there to alert on you as soon as you pop on the screen. Instead, what we want to do is do that. Then we're going to go all the way over to the right. And God, I hope I'm doing this correctly, because it's going to be very much a pain if I'm not. And then here is one of the items we have to grab before we make it out of here. We have to grab this now. We're not going to have time later. But we have to grab this. And I accidentally canceled out. I did not mean to cancel that. It's a smoke bomb. We are going to use that to do signal things. But only in one place. Only once. So now, if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to get onto the screen down here without alerting anyone. Unfortunately, Twitchy dude over there is going to make things a little bit difficult. And it's always a gamble whether he's going to decide to point down at any given moment. Because he kind of does left, right, or right, left, down. But for a split second, he will face straight up when you first come on the screen. And he will alert on you in a heartbeat. He's evil that way. And unfortunately, there's one problem. I think you see the problem. So we're gonna have to be very fast. Now, let's do this, because we haven't gotten to see these guys in a little bit. But yeah, they're fun. They are fun. Fun, I tell you. Anyway. And now we need to stock up on these things. Why? You'll see soon enough. And we're gonna grab about 90 of these things. For very good reasons. It'll take a bit. But no, grabbing as many remote controlled missiles as you can get, you want to do this. So while we do this, hopefully everyone out there is doing fine. I know times have been hard. It's been an election year. I mean, by the time this goes up, the election will have been over. I'm not going to get political about it, but I just know election years are really goddamn annoying. That's as far as I'm going to go with that. Because no one needs to hear me talk about Trump, Biden, Harris, Vance, Walz, any of those. The people do not want to hear me talk about them. I get that part done. What I can do... See, he's facing up right at the beginning. He will never face up again. But just right at the beginning is a screw you if you decide to come down this way. He's facing straight up. Also, this guy right here is my piñata. I am going to beat him until the candy falls out for a bit. So, give me just 1 second. I'm going to pause the recording, and when I come back, I will have full stuff again. So, just 1 second. Okay, we now have full ammo, and we have full health. And full meat. Full rations. We no longer have full ammo. Oh well. These sacrifices we must make. The sacrifices we must make to do the things we need to do. Now, we have one more floor to get through, folks. Up here. It's also goddamn annoying. So, we're going to go through a series of rooms. The series of rooms will have robots walking around in them. I'm going to ignore the robots. There's no reason to fight them. Just run the hell away from them if we can. And then we've got a series of doors to open. As we go through the series of doors, not much is going to bother us. But then the boss is waiting for us. And these first two we're going to kill just to keep from issuing an alert. Also, notice that the robots don't do a lot of damage at any one time, as long as you're wearing the vest. And now, believe it or not, I don't think we're going to run into much in the way of enemies. We just have to remember something. We're going to have 3 key cards that we're going to need to remember. And that, I believe the first one is going to be 3. Then not much goes on here. But then there's this one. It uses 4. And you need to remember which doors you came in at any given time. So, what's waiting for us in here? Well, the final boss is waiting for us. And to start with, we're gonna have to equip the missiles to start with. Because he's going to go kind of insane with the machine gun. We need to remember we came in the middle door. He wants revenge. To fire off the machine gun at us. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna be pretty damn safe right here. Let's go ahead and keep card 5 on. Now, there's no timers or anything. We have as long as we need to. Big Boss is just gonna sit there and fire away with the machine gun and not do any damage to us at all. And we're gonna have to put 9 rockets in his face. But apparently, Cyborg Big Boss does not, Cyborg Big Boss does, holds a grudge. Now we need to do one more. And there's a part of me that wants to cheese this out just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. By running down there, taking a bit of damage. Because what we are about to face is something that can insta-kill us. It just does literally, it does almost, what, 1.5 times the life bar of a snake? What we're gonna find. So hopefully I do not get flattened by it, because that would be really, really annoying and I would have to pause the video and come back here. I don't want to have to do that. But instead, I'm just going to hit it here. We're going to have to pay very close attention to this guy's movements, because he'll walk around. He will stop to launch out flames. And he tells us he has no weak points. So notice he stopped there to launch fire out at us. He will stop to continually launch fire out at us. So we need to get over here and open up card 3. Keep running. Luckily, now we are here. We have to lure him all the way over here. Why? Well, let's just say, go ahead and eat a food now, because if we'd tried to attack him anywhere else, he has like this regenerative ability, which means all the damage we do does nothing to him. There he is. So now, he's going to follow the same pattern of running around, stopping, firing fire at us. We're going to take damage, and we've got to drop 20 mines on his damn feet. Just like that. But, instead of this place blowing up, apparently Big Boss was wired to it, and once he died, he had a kill switch that sent Metal Gear 2 into operational mode, and now we have a limited amount of time to run to Metal Gear and then to stop it. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about dying at this point in time. But yeah, you just basically had to drop 20 mines on Big Boss there, and I think I exceeded that by a fair amount. Okay, let's see what it's 6. look, it's Jennifer, who actually wasn't a spy this entire time. And we can go into the secret plant from this door. So we wait on a cable car, and there will not be a sequence in which we have to dodge people looking up at us, because all the personnel are hidden away. And now we're getting a call. Follow Jennifer's instructions under the secret plant. Use copter missiles to blow up the wall to enter. The spot is marked by a flare. Must not fail. So we use the smoke bomb. And now we have warning. The first attack, the first attack points are going to be New York, Tokyo, and Moscow. So now I gotta remember which door or which card keys work here. So let me think. Because we only have limited time, and I'm going to remember that some of these paths we are about to go down are dead ends. We do not want to go down a dead end for some very obvious reasons. So, meet Metal Gear 2, the Hunchback 2C, or something similar to it anyway. That is a massive freaking autocannon on its shoulder there. Also a nuke launcher. So, we have the rest of the timer to line up and fire off missiles that will go down. If you see that little red corridor like directly in front of Snake, we have to shoot a missile into the vent, down the corridor, twist it around, and then excuse me. And then there, when I start the game again, you will see a big yellow spot light up at what looks like the, well, I guess you could call it the turret, the end of the barrel on the autocannon there, the big massive thing under the, that's a weak point, and we've got to hit it with a missile 10 times. There are issues that are going to be popping up, like if you see those gray things in the tunnel, those gray things are shutters that will close and blow up any missiles trying to get by. And they're not random, but they are really annoying to deal with. But anyway, I have to get 10 of them in there, and there's an easy way to do it. Once you exit, if you manage to get the missile into the vent and around, and it gets out of the area, you want to go all the way over to the left and down the side, and then around, and then you can pop it pretty easily inside of the. You can pop the weak point pretty easily. See, that's the problem. And that's one. Ah! Close. Dang it. Two. Three. 5. Dang it, too early. And again. Okay, I'm having a bad time at this. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. Ah. Aww. Come on. Oh, I guess I was miscounting. Ah, I guess it's more than 10. I thought it was 10. There we go. This was 15. Oh no, I'll go back and count them. But that is the end of Snake's Revenge. Ain't nothing to watch now but the credits. After the completion of Operation 747, the UN declared World Peace Day. John Turner was listed as missing in action and removed from Navy records. Dick Meyer was promoted 3 ranks after dying while in Foxhound. I'm sure he'd be really happy about that if he'd lived. So, exactly who were the spies, who were the traitors, we don't know. I'm pretty sure that none of the group we went in were traitors. I'm pretty sure that, John there, I'm pretty sure he was killed and just replaced with a duplicate. I'm pretty sure someone was pretending to be Jennifer, and we saved her at the very end. We saved the actual Jennifer at the very end. But the fake Jennifer led Nick into his death. But that's all guesswork. But yeah, that's Snake's Revenge. In my opinion, the first game is better in many ways. I mean, you do get to actually face off and blow up a Metal Gear, or a boat full of them, in this game, where Metal Gear doesn't even show up in the original. But there are some things about this game that it just feels really off to me. The punching hitboxes feel weird. All the extra section with the little rafts in the void are really annoying. And that you can actually miss some items that you need to progress. It doesn't seem like the game should let you do that, but it will let you go into buildings, that final building, without going into the one area where you get the bulletproof vest and the wiretap and all that. And I'm pretty sure if you don't actually get the wiretap or the bugging device or whatever they want to call it, the hidden mic, I'm pretty sure if you don't get that and you don't see that clue, Big Boss literally is invincible during his cyborg stage. So yeah. There are some things that I would definitely say the first game was better for. Second game did seem to be... The second game was easier. I'll say that. For a first-time player, the second game was easier. Just for the fact that you could refill your rations and ammo at any point as long as you had enough patience to go turn somebody into a piñata for 15-20 minutes. But anyway, that's all from me for this one. What's coming next? Don't know yet. I mean, I think I know, but we will see when I we will see what happens in 2 days from the airing of this video, won't we? But anyway, yeah, that's all for now. So until next time, take care, everyone.